What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another New World Guide. Now in this video I'm going to show you what I do to get lots of sliver of Adderstones. Now I did do a video some time ago where I picked up a few in my video and I was talking about how I can get them really quickly. Now there is a trick to doing this, and what I mean by this is it's not like some sort of exploit or anything like that, but you just need to have the right stuff to actually do this. Now this video is recorded before the PvP update, so if you don't know, if you are in gate flagged for PvP right now, you can actually get a 30% gathering buff on rare items, and that includes Adderstone. So if you want, you can do that, but this is got nothing to do with that because I recorded this video before that actually happened. So as you can see in here, I have one Adderstone on me, but also my storage at Windsward, I have, probably should have quite a few here. I got 4 here. If you don't know what these are, they're essentially extra pockets for bags when crafting bags. Now these are very popular on my server. They go for around about $500, sometimes $300. It depends on the time of day in the server. It depends on whether you're in peak times or not. I also have some chunks of Adderstone, so I do know how to get lots of it, and you'll also get lots of this stuff as well, sliver of adamant, which I actually sell these for quite a bit. I sell these for about 50 gold. So these can still be pretty valuable, but it does depend on your server. So let's jump into what you actually need to get lots of this stuff. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you some basic stuff that most people probably already know about, but then we're going to show you something that some people, surprisingly, a lot of people actually, who hit me up in the comments of another video and I told them about this, they didn't actually know this even existed, and that's probably the most critical thing to actually doing this. So, first of all, what you want to do is you want to have some mining like gear. Now, I don't have all of mine on right now. I've actually got some different types. But I have, so for example, you guys probably already know about all of this. Reinforced mining, like while mining, gain 4% chance of finding rare items. You want to have this on your head, so your head, your chest, your gloves. So I have some gloves here. My pants are mining. My boots are not mining. These ones here are mining. And then I've got an amulet here as well, which is 6.1% mining chance. And you also want to have this stuff here, which is a proficiency booster. So this boosts up your yield as well. And then you also want to, I don't think I have any on me. I don't have any on me, but you want some food. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, so this food here, increase your luck while mining by 1,400 points for 25 minutes. So you want to make sure you have all of this. Now, one thing people don't understand is the more yield you can get, the more chance you actually have of getting the item, because it goes off the number of items, number of stones that you mine. So we'll go down here because I want to show you something else as well. But essentially, there was actually a study done, and the more yield that you get, you can, if you get over a specific amount of yield, you also have a higher chance of getting 2 rare items instead of 1. But put that aside. I get 1 Adderstone between around about 2,000 to 5,000 mined stones, and that doesn't take me long to actually get that. But another thing that has helped me a lot, and a lot of people don't even really know about this, is if you go into territories and you go into improvement of life, right? What it has is these town buffs. Okay, now this one is in progress right now. So miners resolve, increase mining quantity by 20% for 3 days. This one here is increase skinning quantity for 20% for 3 days. So every single harvesting thing, gathering thing has a perk or a buff, an available buff that could be on in the specific town. This helps me a lot when it comes to actually getting sliver of Adderstone. This is probably this, as soon as I figured this out, I was a bit late to the game as well, but as soon as I figured this out, I yielded way more, and so I got more stone. So because I got more stone, I got more Adderstone as well. Okay, this is really, really important when getting these rare items. You really want to have this on. And once again, as mentioned, there was a study done recently where if you get over a certain percentage of yield, I think it was like, if you can get your guy up to like 100% or 150, then you could potentially get 2 drops every single time there's a drop. So instead of 1 Adderstone, you can get 2. So this is really important. Now, another thing you want to do for yield, there's lots of things you can do for yield, but you also want to have, I have pretty bad tools. You guys are always complaining that my gear is bad. Yes, I know it's bad. The stuff I have on now, I have better stuff in storage. This is just what I'm running right now, so it is what it is. But anyway, this specific mining tool, I could definitely get a better one. So I could get a better one for sure. But this has a 18% more yield, and a 6.9% chance of finding rare items. So you guys probably know all about this already, but you want to boost all of this stuff up. It's very important that you do this as much as you possibly can. And the food helps a lot as well. But like I said, this town buff is really the one that made me get way more sliver of Adderstone. And another thing you want to make sure that you do is on your character and your trade skills, you want to have your mining at 200. As soon as I hit 200, I got loads of sliver of Adderstone and rare items as well. That is very important. And you also want to get your character level up as well. So my character is, does it say it on here? Anyway, my character is level 52, which is, you know, pretty bad. I should be level 60 by now, but I mess around. So the higher your level, the more chance you have of getting rare items as well. So you probably want to try and get to level 60 because you will have a better chance of getting rare items. As soon as I hit 50, I started to get lots of sliver of Adderstone as well, but you definitely want to have that mining up to 200. Now the next step is you want to go out and mine stone. Okay, so there's really no specific area where that I mainly stick to. It depends on the settlement that I'm in. But this is, I think this is Everfall, for example. And there's lots of stone just outside this gate here that you can go and get. And there's also lots in Windsward as well, just out to the left of the settlement, I think. I think it's on the left. And there's stone everywhere. And all you gotta do is hit that stone, hit that stone. If you mine 5,000 stone and you don't get an Adderstone, with what I've just told you to do, keep going to around about maybe 7,000 stone. If you don't get one, then maybe change areas. I have noticed that works as well, but you really want to be just keep smashing it, and you should get an Adderstone or two even within mining 5,000 stone. That's what I found is the sweet spot for me. All right, guys, so for you guys that had those questions about how do I get so much Adderstone, that is how I get so much Adderstone. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, tap that notification bell, smash that like button, and I'll see you on the next video.